At Balmoral for us now. Nicholas, what does it say?
Just lost it.
Well, I won't be talking to the rose expert anymore.
I know. But you can ask me anything about peonies. I love peonies.
Oh, flowers. Peonies.
Yeah.
Yes,
peonies.
yes. If you didn't get a chance to check out, I'm so sorry.
Do we even know who is this 4chan person or website?
He may, and I'm sure we're gonna be able to get some more confirmation on this as the hours and minutes go on. He may have been just a system administrator who knew his way around and how to hack things.
Camille, I feel like you would look very good in this. I really think you could pull it off. I don't know about that. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
12 minutes up.
Amazon is now worth more than the nation's biggest retailer. The online store is currently valued at $264 billion. At last check, Walmart was valued at $234 billion.
You know why? Because they sell sex toys, and Walmart can't or won't sell sex toys. Amazon does. A friend of mine works in the warehouse. He says they sell a ton of them.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how it is.
They're trying to eat breakfast.
Well, yeah, but nobody else will tell you this, but that's the reason.
Okay.
The fireworks will be detonated. Get out of here! Shut the fuck up.
I regularly speak to clients about illness and pass the knowledge on to other clients as well.
C. Butler, KCAL 9 News.
So the dog is still in quarantine at Hamilton Animal Services. They are waiting for direction from police to act any further. But according to police, this is now a coroner's case. So far, no crime uncovered here. Back to you.
Interesting developments. Thank you. Lisa Hefner reporting live.
And it's likely one of those international cities might... Stop! You scared the shit out of me.
We're working here, man. How you doing?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Back to you.
Los Algodones, looking at a 45-minute delay. Give yourself some extra time as you're headed out this morning. What the fuck is happening? And we will be right back after this. It is 6:22 this morning.
Failed foil of the Department of Agriculture investigation.
Soy pura mexicana, nacida en esta tierra, mi México querido, qué linda es mi bandera.
Now watch me whip, now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip.
So if you do go to Chipotle and get yourself a nice big burrito, you can sit outside on the deck and enjoy yourself. And if you're outdoors in the fresh outdoors, people won't know if you're struggling at all.
No, you're done. Sports is next. You're done.
I know. They
You're
won't
done.
know.
Over. You're done.
What are we up to with Benteke? What can we expect from him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, what's that?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So apparently he has a method. I was talking about this weekend where he dips the hot dog in water to dissolve the bread a bit.
You have to wonder if there is a similar event for low-carb eaters. So there's no bun. You're just
Downing hot dogs?
eating the wieners left and right just alone.
Well, there's a comparison.
Do you know how this fire started?
Yes, I do. It was because of my cousin. And I don't want to mention no names.
Your cousin?
Yes.
And you say you think your cousin started this. Do you know how or why?
He's mad because he can't get with me. I'm married to my husband. And it's a long story. Just make it short. Yeah. Well,
A clear night could soon make for a cool night, because when the clouds is gone, it often like the blanket's been stolen.
All the way to the beach, enjoying a beautiful weekend, below average temperatures for us. It has been quite pleasant indeed, but
it's all ahead, a full forecast, but first here's Ed.
Tease? No. Hi. Hang on a second, guys. Are we talking about doing the story? I'm going to go when somebody tells me, am I doing a tease or are we doing the story itself?
I've been over here ever since 2003, and this the 5 times this motherfucker been got.
You know, on the lighter side, though, Dave, I really appreciate. Dave gave me a mug like this. Did I just do that on air? I didn't know I had anything in it. Oh, okay, that's embarrassing.
So the first book you did sold so much you could do a sequel?
Yeah, and there's a new one coming up as well, which I'll tell you.
Listen to you.
I know, it's a second career.
Oh, that was inappropriate, but I apologize.
It's the next chapter in my career.
Chris, we just have to say to you, we just heard during the break that this is your first day of work. Welcome. What a story you have. Okay, I guess Chris says, I'm out here. So long, suckers.
Mr. Goodell?
Yes.
Miguel Marquez.
I'm Benji. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't take me to an elevator. Don't take me to an elevator. Please. Don't take me to an elevator. Please.
Okay, we're going to CNN. Sorry about that. I had nothing to do with that.
Our royal correspondent Nicholas Ritchell has the details.
Hey, there's a bat flying behind us.
Take us out.
That is insane. There it is. Did you see it? There it is again.
Seriously.
There it is again. Man, we're all jumping around.
Okay.
Woo. This is cool.
We're
Man, I'll
really
tell you what,
moving in there.
if you need to wake up this morning,
Oh, okay.
have
Look.
a bat.
Okay, get him out,
there goes Wayne, our
Wayne's
director.
right by you.
Woo! Man, we're all like,
I cannot handle this.
man, I tell you what, I could run a marathon right now. I am so awake.
No more coffee is needed for today. We are good.
My goodness.
I'm Tirsa Smith, Bo Williams, Julia Johnson. Good morning, Tennessee.
Yeah. All right. Well, Wayne's on top of it.
It's
so that's
still
good. There he is again. Man, I don't know why I'm ducking. I mean, it's like it's.
I promise you, I need
Yeah, he was behind us again. Okay. I think they're opening some doors and back there. Roll it out.
Talking, I'm going to get your music going here for you.
This area
so
here.
Everybody knows what
this area over.
we're talking
This is hard
about.
to do. The desert over here still very dry. Dry desert. Not a lot of moisture in the desert, in the Mojave Desert. The green here means it's very lush. It's a tropical area, kind of a rainforest. If you've never been to the Arizona rainforest,
Keep
go check
going,
it out.
I'm
It's
almost
an
there.
amazing time. Also today, 24-hour rain totals that you can see up in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. There's no 5 inches. It's 6
there we
inches.
go.
Now we've got some musical coming in. If you're going to be in Palaka today, go swimming. Very, very good swimming. Nice. Some cool tunes. Grand Canyon. Look, kids, the Grand Canyon. Let's move on from there. Corey's rocking out. Wow. Anytime you see a guy in a suit going like this to your music, kind of kills the cool factor of your tunes. Very, very good. Man, this is actually a dream come true. I did the weather. Yeah, it's good though. You got the flip.
What I'd like to know is how do you get all the lift?
You got to do a little bit of a straightener with some rough paste and a little hairspray.
Oh.
So there you go. It's the Chris Jericho hairstyle. This is exactly what you were waiting for when people are like, we want to see the weather, and this is what you get.
Do you do it yourself or you have a team?
No, I do it myself. I don't have a personal hairstylist team that follows me everywhere as much as I used to. The prima donnas, got to get rid of them. So I just do it myself.
Funny because Corey has a personal hairstylist.
Oh gosh! Go!
Jeez.
Come over here.
Chris.
Expect some company. I'm sorry, the sprinklers just came on.
But don't turn the AC or fan directly on your pet. That can actually dehydrate, I can't say that right now.
In the past 5 days, we've learned more than we've ever known before. We know that it's got the 5 moons. We've learned about Churon. We know that it's got ice caps on it.
The iconic toy store featured in the 1988 hit Big is closing. FAO Schwartz has been at the Fifth Avenue location in New York City for almost 3 decades.
What do 55 young chefs, do when they win the 2015 Healthy Lunchtime Challenge? They go to the White House. WENY Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer. Sorry about that camera shot.
President Hendrik, do you feel that if Russia is not halted in its ambitions towards Ukraine, that your country could be next?
Tell the shut up. Get my name right.
We'll be back after the break. I was getting excited about the pool and kind of blanked out for a second. We'll see in a minute.
Taylor Swift in town, and I know what you're thinking. Mike,
I knew you were trouble when you walked in, Mr. Weatherman. Well, hey, guess what? I got some good news. It might make you fearless. The good news, this rain keeps cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving. Hey, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear? Well, I can't promise you that. Why you gotta be so mean? But then again, give me a little bit of time to explain here, and I'll let you know if it's gonna rain forever or if the concert's gonna go down in flames. It'll be a great night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. Hey, haters, you can leave some hate. Just shake, shake, shake all that rain off and go right back to dancing like you're 22.
Now, everything you heard is why I, the actual owner of the Alaska Cannabis Club, will be dedicating all of my energy toward fighting for freedom and fairness, which begins with legalizing marijuana here in Alaska. And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but fuck it, I quit. All right, we apologize for that. We'll be right back. Pardon for us.
But a young bloke called Jack walks out with the very first iPhone, okay? So obviously there's a rush of people running up to Jack, and here is what happened when I ran to Jack. Have a look. Okay, now this is just the normal iPhone, is it?
This is just a normal iPhone 6. Yeah, I didn't want a bigger one.
All right, we're doing the reveal. His name's Jack.
This is you as an all-American and a big opportunity for you in Hollywood. You must have had to beat off a lot of American men to get this part. Why does that make you giggle? Did you not have to beat them off?
You actually, to get the role, there was quite a few men up for the role as well. There were.
And compose yourself.
Best start to a Premier League season. Let's remember that, of course, he played under Roberto Martinez at Wigan, and at the time, he was very much praiseworthy.
Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
You come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
We're doing live TV
Hey,
now.
I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to
we're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.